So basically this says if I camp here, I can get fined $1,000. This is still closed for COVID. Now the other national forest we were in was fine. $1,000 fine. So, as you saw a little bit earlier, there's all these campgrounds along the highway. I think it's Highway 21. They all say they're officially closed for COVID, not open till June something. It's like June 4th today. And there are some people camping in there, but they say $1,000 to $5,000 fine and right off the highway. I don't want to mess with it. And so we kind of took a turn down a dirt road, saw some rafters at a put-in station, and we talked to them briefly, and they go, hey, is there any campgrounds up this road? And he goes, yeah, about 10 miles up this dirt road. And so we took a chance. We drove up here, and it's a really, really nice campground. And that's what happens when you wander, you know. So we're going to be staying here for at least a couple days. I'll show you around a little bit. Right now, there's one trailer back over there, but they're not in the moment, and there's a car parked with no tent. There's 8 sites here, and so I assume people at the trailer are coming back because they got horse trailers and a big old camper trailer, and I'm sure they're just out riding. And the car's nothing. The car's just parked in a site with nothing going on. Might be out hiking or fishing or something. So let's go down to the river. Thing going on is I'm trying to make some sourdough. I'm kind of just playing it by ear. Brought some starter with me, and kind of just guessing. Just guessing to see if I get it right. So hopefully that bread will rise. And we're trying to now the new little oven thing we got, an Omnia oven. Our camp stove that had an oven built in, I broke. My fault. It was a really cool stove. But right now we're just trying something different. Alright, this is the Omnia oven. The dough's rising. A little rock holding the lid on. And looks like it's all risen. I'm gonna slice the top and then bake it and see what happens. How'd I do? I don't know.
Sound like
we'll find out when we cut it
blood?
open. Looks pretty good. Next time I think I'll double the recipe and I don't know, this is probably enough for dinner. One big roll. No leftovers. Last night we heard a thunderstorm was coming in, and so we kind of put stuff away, and then nothing really came over the night. And then early this morning I started to hear a little sprinkle, and so well, I don't hear thunder and lightning, but it's definitely raining. So it looks like we'll spend today watching movies in the van, camping out underneath the awning. I don't know how long the rain's supposed to last. We have no communications up here. Actually, that kind of, when we get back into town, one of the things we're going to buy is a regular old radio, weather radio. So, you know, so used to having internet, but a good old-fashioned radio is going to come in handy. I got the awning out, and I got one corner slanted down so the rain won't pool. Years ago, on a trip with some friends, had the awning out, and a storm came, and it just poured, and I had the awning just flat, and a big puddle formed on the awning right underneath there, and it crushed that pipe, that support pipe. And so now I've learned to angle a corner down in the rain so it'll drain off. And then I had to dig a little trench over there so the rain would drain away from my seating area. Ooh. See what time it is. It's after 3. I think it started raining like at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Looks like it's finally passed. Still overcast. I think the rain stopped. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Hopefully the sun will come out and it'll dry us off, because right now we're kind of just damp and cold. What are you cooking, Mary?
Oh, we're making stuffed mushrooms with lemon pepper chicken.
Cooking in the rain?
Yep. Hopefully it stops. Just sprinkling now.
Ooh, it's been cold and damp all day. I mean, the rain, most of the rain stopped about 3 or 4. It drizzled a little bit off and on. Started a fire. Made dinner on the fire just because. But it's just been cold. And I think we're heading into Ketchum, Sun Valley tomorrow. Plus we'll be back in town, get a cell phone signal, catch up on what's happening in the world. Today's Saturday. Last time we had a cell phone signal was Wednesday. And so, I don't know, maybe about noon tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. Kind of nice being disconnected. Hopefully it won't rain anymore, and sleep in tomorrow, eat some breakfast, make some coffee, and then make our way back into civilization. Ooh, I knew it was cold. That's snow. Maybe we just stay then. Huh?
What?
Should we stay or get out?
Stay.
Really?
Yeah. You don't want to drive this crap.
Okay. We're gonna hold up for another day.
If anything, the cold weather will make that dirt road a little harder.
So the snow came in heavy and fast, and so we packed up super quick and decided we'd rather be closer to the main highway if it's going to get bad. And so there's a couple inches of snow real quick, and luckily we were able to follow a little SUV out, followed our tracks out. But we have seen some rangers pass by, so I mean, if things get really bad, I mean, there's help available. But and again, we have no communication, so we didn't know if this was going to be a one-day snowstorm or a week. And so we decided just to pack up real quick and head out. We packed up real quick. Stuff is just thrown everywhere in the back of the van. And it's about 10 miles back to the main road. We're probably about 6 miles, 7 miles out already, so we're almost back. And it's looking a little bit nicer on the road, but still it's coming down pretty good. All part of the adventure. Made it to the highway, and so we had to make a decision, you know, left or right. And so we're trying to head towards Sun Valley, Ketchum. Kind of go easy, and if it looks treacherous or any sketchy, we'll just pull over. The road looks a little better. Well, we made it out. There's no more snow on the road. It's a little rainy.
Picnic area.
We're camped there.
I don't know if that's group camping over there.
2 ways down on us. Oh, beautiful sunshine now.
Ketchum, Sun Valley, Idaho. We'll be here for a few days. Kind of back to civilization. Still camping though, but we're like just a few miles out of town. It's called Boundary Campground. It's barely in a national forest boundary. So we're back to crowded campsites. But Sun Valley, Ketchum area is really a lot of good stuff. It's a nice cool town, bars and restaurants, and lots of mountain biking trails in the summer. So hopefully I'll get to do some riding, maybe a little fishing, dry everything out from that snowstorm, which we checked the weather report and it's still snowing up there. It's going to snow more tonight, so good thing we got out of there when we did. Probably would have been stuck up there for multiple days in the snow, multiple feet of snow. And it was a quick decision and it ended up being the right one.